Okay, Google, let's start the tour.
Welcome to Hannah's home.
What's going on, guys? My name is Hannah, and I am a product designer from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Today, I'm finally doing an apartment tour video. So I moved into this condo on May 2020 this year during the pandemic, and I was interested in this building even when it was still under construction because of its location. Shoppers Drug Mart, Starbucks, and convenience stores, everything is just a few steps away. So before we start the tour, let me take a couple of minutes to show you guys how the unit looked before I furnished it. So this is how it looked like before furnishing the unit. Everything was brand new and nothing was secondhand. And in terms of size of the unit, like every other new condos in Toronto, it is very, very small. I think I was told it's around 500 something square feet, but I happened to figure out that it's actually under 500. I think it was 480 something around there. When decorating my unit, I took a lot of inspiration from Pinterest. The reason why I went on Pinterest was to define the overall look and feel of the home. So I decided to have two different styles, one for the bedroom and one for the living room. I decided to have a white with black accent for the open space and ivory and white color tones for the bedroom. Once I decided on the color sets and mood, I used Figma to create a mock-up floor plan of my unit. This allowed me to take the measurements of the furniture to see if they would fit in the areas I want them to be in. I wasn't able to see anything in person, so using my mock-up floor plan helped a lot. Then let's start with the entranceway. Since it has a small hallway on the way to the kitchen, I really wanted to make this space practical. I am kind of a maximalist in possessing stuff, so I had to find a practical way to organize all my stuff. I got a lot of inspirations to decorate this hallway, and I decided to put up the pegboards on the wall. So when I enter through the door, the first thing I see on the right side of the hallway is these shoe racks. And this is a black mirror that I got from IKEA. I used this for a last minute check on my way out. And this is a coat rack that I got from Amazon. I just use this to hang my hats in practice. Moving on to the other side of the hallway, let's start with this storage. Initially, I got this from IKEA to use when I want to sit down and put in my shoes. But I'm using it to stack my new packages that I need to unbox most of the time. So moving up to the pegboards, I leave my keys, wallet, or sunglasses, and whatever else I need on my way out, so I don't forget them. When I used to leave stuff all over the place without a system, for example, if I forgot to grab a sanitizer that I kept in the bedroom, I used to tiptoe all the way to the bedroom just to grab it. So before taking you guys to the next area, I have to mention about this thing. This is a smart control from Brilliant. This works both in Alexa and Google Home, and it has a built-in voice control for Alexa. But the sound quality is
in Toronto with a low of 3 degrees.
I actually disabled it due to the sound quality, but my smart speakers in the living room still catch my commands well, even when I call it right from the entranceway. So just a quick side review on smart assistants between Alexa and Google. I have used both for a while, and my primary platform was Google for a really long time. But I fully switched over to Alexa very recently because just based on my personal experience with both of them, I think Alexa responds faster and takes actions faster than Google overall. For example, when I come home and I comment to turn the hallway lights on, it turns the lights on as soon as I finish my sentence, but Google responds noticeably slower.
Okay, Google, I'm home.
Welcome home. Welcome home.
Okay, now I'm gonna go through my storage closet where I store my Dyson vacuum, winter jackets, toilet papers, and etc. I installed this docking station in the closet to keep the Dyson hidden as it ruins the aesthetic of the apartment. I tried to keep only a few of winter jackets here to have enough space for the vacuum to be easily accessible. These drawers are from Muji. I kept my medical stuff in the first drawer and the rest is not really organized yet. I don't know. Anyways, right behind the storage door, this is a small space for the washer and dryer. These are typical washer and dryer units that you can see in other brand new condos in Toronto. I feel like these are getting smaller and smaller in your apartments. This is too small that I am barely able to laundry my duvet for winter. I built this over-the-door organizer since this is only one bedroom apartment and space is very limited. So with this organizer, I can actually store different kinds of cleaning products together. Something I'm really proud of are these bottles, which contain different cleaning products inside, which really add to the aesthetic of them. The stock cleaning products vary in size and color, so this way I can fit all of them on this cozy rack while maintaining my aesthetic balance and practicality. So I'm gonna take you guys to see the bathroom. As I showed you through the before footage of this unit, there were not much space for storage. I keep my essentials on the bathroom countertop. This is a stand for accessories and a phone. I usually put my phone here to put on some music while I brush my teeth or shower. One of my best finds was this Dyson wall mount, where I can easily reach for my hairdryer anytime. One thing I really like about this bathroom is it has some space for storage, unlike other apartments. This built-in cabinet with a mirror has 3 shelves, and the right side of it is not covered, so I can put my skincare routine and products that I use on a daily basis while having easy access to them. I wanted to make the bathroom aesthetically pleasing, so anything that ruins the aesthetic goes inside of the cabinet. And moving down here for another storage cabinet under the countertop, I think I use this cabinet to stock extra hygienic products. Inside the cabinet, I keep extra shampoo, body wash, and hand soaps or different kinds of facial mask. Now looking at this towel rack, I got this wall rack of Wayfair just to add a bit more storage space for my towels. There are also 2 small towel hooks behind the door, which I pretty much installed just for my guest, but I found that I frequently use for my clothes now. Inside the bathtub, I added these little hooks inside the shower, which is a really good way to hang my razor and my loofah to keep them dry. And moving on to this side of bathtub, I also built these shelves to keep my shower products like shampoo, body wash, and face cleanser. Coming to the kitchen, so you can see that the fridge blends with interior. I've purposely bought appliances to match the aesthetic of the kitchen, like the smart toaster and kettle. The kitchen came with more storage than my previous unit, but the downside is that the highest shelf is so hard to reach for me. To fix this, I got this stepper from Canadian Tire, and now I feel like a giant. And this unit came with a built-in microwave and oven, so I didn't need to buy another microwave. One of my favorite purchases is this rice cooker. So previously, before this rice cooker, I had been using the lowest model for such a really long time, and I think it's really refreshing to finally get a better model, which looks so much better. Here is my Nespresso station, which is nicely organized to get my pots in the morning, and my reusable straws. Since I love iced coffee just tastes better with the straw, I think. Something I really enjoyed doing was organizing my different cooking oils. Each one has a customized label, as well as an easy pour snout. And speaking of labels, here is my pantry of spices, where each one is labeled so I know which one I need when I'm cooking. I made them in English and in Korean, so just in case I forget how to read English that way. So here's a shot of before my work on the pantry, and here's a shot of the finished product. Here's where I keep my utensils, and a hidden drawer, which stores my supplements.
So perfectly organized.
Oh my god. Look at the chopstick. The red one. But look at the label. Made by Hannah.
She made these labels.
And here is my dishwasher. It's pretty standard, so there's not much to say. To save myself from using too much paper towel, I built a small hand towel rack. Once I'm done cleaning the dishes, I can wash my hands and dry them right in front of me. I built this paper towel rack super far away from the sink, so I'm less tempted to use paper towel. Underneath the sink, I have this small organizer unit to put a bunch of miscellaneous items like my plastic bags, plastic gloves, and dishwashing machine pots. It's also a handy place to keep my ugly trash can. Within the kitchen, I placed a small dining table which fits perfectly for the layout of my unit. I used 2 regular chairs and a bench. I picked one bench over 2 more chairs so I can tuck it under the table and it creates more space. I wanted to use the living room as a workstation to separate where I sleep and where I work, which is why there is no TV here. When I have guests over, we will use my monitor, which has a Chromecast to see videos from YouTube or Netflix. This handy monitor mount can move my monitor closer to the couch for easy viewing. I recently bought a pair of Sonos speakers which have been life-changing. These 2 speakers sync up their audio, creating a nice surround sound experience. And they're also integrated with Alexa or Google. Another cool thing you probably noticed are these lights. They are from Nanoleaf and it is a really wow factor when you come into the unit. I can set the color of the lights to match my mood and also set different colors and brightness at different times in the day.
I care too much about what other people think. Some days my world is ending.
I got this couch from an article and it was a big purchase considering I was told that if you spend a lot of time on the couch, you should buy a nicer couch. But in reality, I barely spend time on the couch. I'm keeping my TV in the bedroom, so I don't think I made a good decision on this couch. I also placed this wireless charger on the side of the couch, so it stays hidden but easily accessible when my guests come over and need a quick charge. I have this small/compact bar cart to keep my all liquors and glasses for drinks. My boyfriend got me this digital photo frame where I can add photos to the cloud and it plays a slideshow of all our photos. And when my friends come over, I play my drink menu playlist so it shows a list of drinks I can make for them. For my workstation, I bought this desk from Fully. It is a standing desk which can adjust the height of my desk. It keeps me productive when I get a little restless from sitting all day. This office chair is from Structube. It was around $300, but I think it was a really good investment since I spent 8+ hours on it every day. My pegboard from IKEA is used to organize my stationery and some minor electronics. This multi-charger station helps me organize all my devices I need for my job. They are mostly for testing my design work. I got this microphone a while ago, but this video is the first time I'm actually putting it to use, so I hope you guys enjoy this audio quality. Underneath my desk, there is a mobile drawer from IKEA, where I place my wireless printer and I keep a bunch of electronics and miscellaneous items I need for work. I bought this air purifier because there was a lot of construction dust for this new building. After getting this, it's actually made a big difference for my allergies. So now I'm gonna go through the balcony. I filmed this balcony footage back in the summer when the weather was still good, but now it's pretty empty. Anyways, when I moved in, it was early summer and I wanted to spend as much time possible outside enjoying the view. So I put a lot of effort to make this patio nice. So first thing I thought of was getting some decking floor from IKEA, since the concrete was pretty dirty and unaesthetic. So I spent a few weeks finding what furniture I could use for such a small patio space, and in the end, the outcome looked pretty great. Here is the overview of my bedroom. It comes with floor-to-wall windows, giving me an unobstructed view of the city. I kept the color palette in my bedroom different from my living room space. I wanted to make my room more cozy, warm, and comforting when I'm looking for some downtime. I love this TV first and foremost, and this TV was probably the most expensive purchase for my entire condo. Every one of my friends thought it was a giant painting, and they were all surprised when they discovered it was actually a TV. You can buy custom bezels that come in different colors for the TV to match your room aesthetic. On the right side of the bed, I have a small vanity where I put my makeup on. And I also have a card to keep all my makeup products. I keep the card close to the vanity so I can easily access to my makeup products by simply rolling the card over. This mattress is from Andy, and it was such a good buy. The pillows are from Casper. Ever since I got these pillows, I fall asleep almost instantaneously. On the left side, I have a small night table. Not much to say about this, but it's used to hold my wireless phone charger, so thanks, night table. Finally, in my closet, I have a very specific way of organizing my clothes. I have OCD for organization, so I had to have my tops on the right side, which I also organized by color, and I kept my pants on the left side, which I also organized by color. This closet didn't have any small storage units, so this solution was perfect for me to organize my clothing that I couldn't hang. So overall, I found that by separating my bedroom and workstation, my productivity went up much higher. And also by separating by two, I realized I was able to fall asleep easier as well. And the most notable was the view. It's so amazing to wake up to such a gorgeous view in the morning and also seeing the same gorgeous city at night.
Don't forget to subscribe and like this video.
The birds fly south as the light leaves your